up against Dark Pride. Playing some Yorion, Sky Nomad in green-white taxes. We'll keep this. We've got a vial. We've got a couple of 1-drops. We're gonna play out Plains. Play out our Ether Vial. We're gonna pass the turn. See what kind of nonsense our opponent's on. Basic Forest, Elvish Mystic. Okay, it's Ramp. Huh, or Elves. Could be Elves. Double Path seems good against Elves. Other than that, I don't know what we have against Elves. If you comment down below, I've been thinking about playing Elves. Seems like it'd be very fun. So let me know down below, should we play Elves on the channel? We're going to play this branched off pathway. And then we're going to play out Noblest of Hierarchs. Leaving up Path, leaving up Giver. Say go. Opponent plays a Forest. And Elvish Arc Druid. That is all. Okay. I think we're just going to path this now. Just so we have use of our mana. We do have Skyclave Apparition, actually, which is going to be good here. We do need some more betas. Because this is Elves, and they're going to get big real quick. Alright, you know what? I will take another Skyclave Apparition. I don't think we're going to Apparition this Mystic here. Which means, I guess, that we're getting in with Noble. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we want to attack in with Giver. It is an extra point of damage. Maybe it doesn't matter. I guess what we could have done, and maybe this would have been better, is we could have gotten Yorion in hand. We're pretty far away from playing it. And yes, you can take up Vial up to 5. I don't know that's necessarily where we want to be, though. So we'll see. We'll see what we draw next turn. Next turn, we have the ability to double Skyclave, which seems pretty relevant. I don't think they have a really good way of removing Skyclave Apparition from the battlefield either. Another Forest for our opponent. Don't mind seeing that. Tapping, untapping, considering, plotting, elving. Growth Chamber Guardian. Sure. Heritage Druid. Okay. Alright. Gonna have to path that as well, I think. Or maybe we'll path whatever. Jorga. With a 1/1 counter on it for each time it was kicked. Okay. Cool. That's some old tech, but I like it. Alright, so we're gonna path a thing here. What do we even path? I guess we path Growth Chamber Guardian because we can get both these other pieces with Skyclave Apparitions and they're only 1-drops. So it makes the most sense to path the 2-drop. We are still gonna need things to like finish this game out though. The Skyclave Apparition, while I love it here because we do need to get rid of our opponent's stuff, Stoneforge Mystic. Okay, there's something. There is something. I think we can probably survive a turn with this stuff out. Our opponent has 2 cards in hand, which could turn into a lot of things. But we have 1 Skyclave Apparition, so I think we are going to... We're going to run out the Stoneforge Mystic here. Always yield. Yes. And I think actually, so question is, do we get Maul for flying so we can start attacking, or do we get sort of Fire and Ice to start pinging down their stuff? That's a tough choice. I honestly don't know. I like the pinging ability of sort of Fire and Ice, but we don't have a way to get in necessarily. I guess we can give her Rune's Protection something. So I'm gonna go with Sword. We attacking? No, I don't think we are. Okay, opponent untaps. They have a lot of mana, so they can play anything. Maybe we should have Skyclave Apparition away their Heritage Druid. But I'd rather get a Lord or something with Skyclave because if we can get in with like sort of Fire and Ice. We need one more land to do that. So maybe we should have gotten Maul for that reason, because we could have played it and it would have auto-equipped. Sword of Fire and Ice just has so much upside, though. Six mana. Yeah, there's the Azuri. So I'm assuming our opponent's going to attack in here. We're going to Skyclave Apparition. I don't think... Let's see. Can they trample over on stuff? They might be able to. Let's see what else they do. They're going to attack. We're not going to attack. I like that. Okay. In that case, let's activate our Aether Vial. Yes. Apparition. Apparition is going to take Azuri here. I wonder if our opponent has Coco. We could certainly see Coco happening. Come on, land. We are not going to take up Vial this turn. Oh, Batterskull. Batterskull. Okay, so maybe do we get out Batterskull instead because we can't get out Noble? I think we're going to attack in with Skyclave Apparition here. They could try to block and Coco, hoping to get stuff, but we have protection from green available to us. Also a Batterskull to flash in. I think it is safe to attack here. I think. We'll find out how wrong I am momentarily. They could get a 3/3 out of this if they really... Well, no, because we have protection from green, so there's no way... There's no way they get anything out of this. So I think this is just a free attack. I have a feeling they're going to Coco. It feels like they've got Coco. So... Yeah, and then we'll wait till the end of turn, flash in... We'll flash in Batterskull if we need to, but otherwise we're going to flash in sort of Fire and Ice, I think. So we can flash it in and equip it. Nurturing Peatland. Okay, so this is black-red, or black-green. Oh, that is many mana. Is this Cord? Oh, it's just a Jiraga kicked many times. Okay, that's fine. We can eat that at any point. And they are going to attack. Okay, so first things first. Let's Vial in Skyclave Apparition. This is why I love this deck. Eat the Jiraga. Do you hear my kitten? He's fighting with other kitten. Our opponent said, wow. I don't know when they said that. Oh, they just now said it. Okay, yeah. Alright, so eat the Jiraga and activate. We're going to put out a Batterskull. And our opponent scoops it up. Yep. Alright, so it's Elves. Revoker could be good here. Mirran Crusader seems amazing. What do we... not care about? We don't care about Mind Sensor. We probably don't care about Arbiter. Because they just have a billion basics. Obviously, it makes our paths a little less good to not have Arbiter. But I just don't think it's worth it. Is it better than Archon? No, because this stops them from like just puking out their entire hand. Though this is turn 3, so let me know what you think down below. What would you do? Would you do Archon or take out Arbiter here? Archon or Arbiter? I'm gonna do Arbiter, I think. We're up a game 2, so if this is the wrong decision, maybe we can change it afterwards. I think we like everything else. I think I like these additions. I don't think anything... Oh, Winds of Abandonment. We should have Winds of Abandonment for sure. Okay, in that case, we'll probably take out the Archons as well. I do like the ability that opponents can't cast multiple spells, but they are puking out their hand on turn 1 or 2 or 3, and by that time, like... You know, it's too late for Arbiter, especially on the draw. So, yeah, let's run it like that. All right, let's reveal our Yorion. This hand is poop. Poopy hand. So we're gonna ship this for sure. Actually, so we have the Horizon Canopy into Giver, into Stoneforge. The problem is it's gonna hurt a lot. It's gonna be a very painful hand, but we have potential here. We have some good potential. I'm gonna keep it. I talked myself into it. It's probably not worth it. Opponent starts off with Pendelhaven and Elvish Mystic. There we go. Look at that. Unpunished. Unpunished forever. Never didn't have it. Giver of Runes and pass the turn. Opponent seems very nice. Turn Timber Serpentine Wood. Oh, this is the... Oh, yeah. Cool. Another Elvish Mystic. We're okay with that, for sure. And then Heritage Druid, and now our opponent has it all. Elvish Archdruid. Okay, well. I think we may have to take a turn off to bath something. Unfortunately. Field of Ruin. So do we have to path Archdruid? Our opponent's down to 2 cards in hand. I would really like to get down the Stoneforge Mystic. Can we survive? Let's see. They can make 1,000,000 mana. But they can make 1,000,000 mana either way. I'm going to go risky here. We're going to play out Mystic. And hope we don't just die. We have a free block. Yes, we will use this ability. I think... what do we want to get? I think, again, we want to get Sword of Fire and Ice? No, we want to get Batterskull. Or do we want to get Maul? I want to pump up the Mirror Crusader. That's my reasoning for going to get the Sword of Fire and Ice. But that's multiple turns away. So I think to make sure we survive, we get Batterskull. I think is the thing we need to do. The problem being with Protection 2 is that if our opponent does gain Trample, which they have ways of doing, then our Protection doesn't do a whole lot. This is many mana that is happening. It's the War Caller. Okay. Well, thankfully our opponent doesn't have Trample. So we're only taking 10 instead of 15. Alright, Pro Green. Take 10. So we get to path something, we get to flash in Batterskull. Reserve, stick it. Next turn, hopefully, if we survive, we can get down our Mirrored Crusader, setting up everything we need. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if we survive. Should we upkeep? No, I think we're gonna save path. I don't think they can probably play anything scarier than this Warcaller. Like if they play Azuri, they can give stuff trample, but it doesn't matter. So maybe we do upkeep. I guess we upkeep. Get rid of the Warcaller. It probably doesn't matter a whole lot. We'll find out. We'll find out. Okay, Warcaller gone. We could have also saved it for like a combat trick, like make our opponent attack and then like path something. So maybe that was the wrong thing. We'll see. We'll find out. 4 Elves. Cavern of Souls. Well, there goes all of our counter spells. Turn Timber Symbiosis. Okay. Well, this will be interesting. What do they get? Top 7 cards. That's a long look. I think the only deck in Modern that can play this card is Elves. Who else is getting up to 7 mana? And there's an Azuri. Okay. This gives them trample, so we need to find removal spell. Right, meow? Alright, let's activate Stoneforge. Put out the Batterskull. And removal spell, please. That is not a removal spell. Do we need to crack this canopy in order to get a removal spell? Probably. Let's see, they need to pay 5, which they can do, give everything trample. We do have lifelink. We can also give something so we can like pro green. Oh, but this is gonna give +3/+3. I think we have to crack canopy for removal. Because I think we like it's removal or bust. That is not a removal. Now we don't get to do anything. Less than ideal. They get to untap with an Azuri. A 6/6 Azuri, no less. Plays Forest. Maybe we should have just gotten the Mirrored Crusader down, hope to survive a turn, equip Batterskull to Crusader. I could see that being a reasonable line. No, because we can't equip it. It's equip 5. Well, I guess we could eventually. We could have gotten there. So maybe that was the right play. Attacking with all the things. Okay. I know they're just gonna give everything trample, and that is 15. But we'll gain 4. So I think we have to block with... Oh, wait. Can they do it twice? They can pump it twice. So I think we're just dead, aren't we? Oops. Cancel. Let's go to blocks. I'm not going to math this out because who wants to math things? I guess the weird thing... Well, no, it doesn't matter. What do they have? Okay, yeah, so they're going to pump everything twice. So that's 5. So then we're getting hit for... We're getting hit for something. Okay, we're dead. I don't know that the Mirrored Crusader would have done anything because they had trample. They still would have gotten in over Mirrored Crusader. Okay, do we change anything being on the play? Arbiter's a little bit better on the play. Is there anything we want to take out for Arbiter? Maybe a Mammoth for an Arbiter? And Flicker seems okay here because they keep giving their stuff counters. So maybe it's fine. Let's try it like that. Try it like that. Going first. Revealing Yorion. Okay. Okay. Cannot keep this hand. It has no lands. That is unfortunate. This hand is slow and a bit painful, but it has removal. It has a Stoneforge Mystic. Stoneforge Mystic is exactly what we need in this matchup, but what else are we gonna do? What else are we gonna do? We should be able to get to play our Stoneforge Mystic without needing to pass something, or without like needing to take a turn off to pass something. Breathe the Verge Thicket. Okay. Stoneforge Mystic. Yes, we use its ability. I think we're just getting Batterskull. He says questioningly. What do you think? Should I be getting something other than Batterskull? Batterskull gains his life. So that's kind of my main thing. The Sword of Fire and Ice is very tempting, but right now, I mean, we could equip it to Stoneforge, giving protection. So maybe it's worth. Maybe it's worth. Tell me down below. And if you haven't already, while you're down there commenting about how wrong I am, tell me how much you like this show by liking, commenting, and subscribing the video. Always appreciate it. No tax. No tax. Okay. Another path. Do like another path. Alright, we're going to shock in this Temple Garden, certainly telling our opponent exactly what we have. But that's fine. Not much we can do about that. I wonder if they brought any sort of like naturalize effects against us. We are a Stoneforge deck. But other than that, we don't actually have... We don't have a lot of artifacty things. I guess we did bring 2 extra artifacts from the sideboard, technically. We also are a little bit lower on time. Mostly because I'm talking through everything. Probably. Not that I've ever been the fastest player. Alright, we got an Azuri. Let's activate Stoneforge. I wonder if our opponent like knows we have Path, and so they were deciding whether or not to play it out. Well, opponent, we do have the Path. I mean, we pretty much told them that by having the Temple Garden come into play untapped, I feel like. That was certainly just kind of broadcasting exactly what we had in hand, which is fine. All of the Skyclaves. This has Vigilance, so we get to attack in with it, and we get to attach. Oof. That feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. Okay. Any reason to not equip it? Let's see if they... Do we want them to block, or do we just want to get in 6 damage? Is the question. I think maybe we just want to get in 6 damage. So let's activate Stoneforge. This also means if they have Dismember, it doesn't kill our Germ token, which could be relevant. I guess we also have Giver runes for that as well. But if they have double Dismember... Alright, First Strike Flying Lifelink seems pretty good with a path for backup. Giver of Runes to protect it. We're up to 22. We also have an Apparition, which feels pretty good as well, that we can always just get down. That upkeep stop is costing us time. Opponent on their 5th land, probably not exactly what they're wanting to see. Yep, Dwynen's Elite, sure. Don't care about that. Reclamation Sage. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate, I guess. So they're going to get rid of our Batter Skull. However, our Germ sticks around because of the Maul. Yep, getting rid of the Batter Skull. Nothing we can do about that. We do still have a 2/2 flying First Striker. Castle Ardenvale. Okay. Well, let's see. First Strike Flying, so I think we just keep this back as a blocker. Let's just get... I don't think we want to Apparition any of these things, so let's just grab Yorion from our wish board, and we're going to pass the turn. We are now in a much more precarious position than we were before. However, if we can get down this Yorion, it could do something for us. Azuri is pretty bad here, though. Any Lord effect is pretty bad. Because I guess we have the path. We have the one path. Coco would be bad here. If they're playing Coco. Opponent thinking about attacking. Not attacking. Okay, I don't think we're using our path. Nothing really worth pathing at the moment. Wonder what our opponent has. It's gotta be Coco, right? What does this do for us? I think... could be good. It does mean we get to attack, I think. Not this turn. But we get to start attacking. And the only thing we are bouncing is our Stoneforge Mystic here. Could bounce the Maul, but then we lose an attacker / defender. So I think we keep the Maul on the Germ. Equipping Sword of Fire and Ice to Yorion. Could cinch this game if we survive. We did kind of go shields down there because we don't have our path anymore. I don't think they can kill us from 22 with what we have on the board. But this is Elves, so you never know. Yeah, there's a Coco. Okay. We did go shields down. We did go shields down. This could be it. This could be it, depending on what they find. Reclamation Sage and Winion's Elite. Okay. Okay, well that's not the worst. That is not the worst. That's not a Lord. It does get rid of one of our creatures. Nothing we can do about it. Unfortunately, Giver cannot target a permanent, just a creature. So, yep. Now they get to start getting in their attacks. If they have a lord, it's real bad. One lord is not terrible, because I think we can survive long enough to play Sword of Fire and Ice. We need another land to play Sword of... Oh, no, we don't, because we have Stoneforge Mystic. I don't know, we'll see. We're in a very precarious position still. Okay. There's the Lord. We get a couple of free blocks out of this. But this is gonna hurt. Are we just dead is the question. That's a lot of damage. That's about to come at our face. Oh, I guess we should have left up the path. I guess we got greedy there. So let's see here. We can block. So 4, 8. This is 9, so that's 17. Oh goodness. So we have to block like here, here, here. And this may still not be enough. 4, 8, 17, 21. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna choose Yorion. Pro green. All of our stuff dies. Winds of Abandon. Oh man, Winds of Abandon would have been so good if we had an extra land. We're down to 1. Yeah, we need 1 more land for Winds of Abandon to even be good. I think we're just dead because we have no way to gain life here. We can path. We can path 2 things. Play a Skyclave Apparition and then still die. Let's see, we can Sword of Fire and Ice, equip it, attack, kill a thing. Oh, we got too greedy. We shouldn't have played the Yorion. Yeah, that was it. I mean, they had the Coco, they were going to get the Jiraga. I guess we maybe could have stabilized after that. Yeah, that's just how it goes sometimes. GG, well played opponent. Thank you much for sticking around all the way to the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And that's it for Yorion Taxes. Got some play points. Alright, we'll see you next time, everybody.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts Kai Guy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.